This is a podcast, not a news broadcast. We will report situations that are currently out and available for public access. No one on this platform is claiming to be a journalist. We are a group of individuals giving our opinion. Enjoy the show.
You straight? Here, good?
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to get a cut.
Huh?
Can't wait to get a cut.
When are you supposed to do that?
Tuesday.
Oh. It's a big deal for you.
It is.
You're getting your haircut too? What is your haircut?
With all the layers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never understand y'all with y'all haircuts.
It's just too long. I lightened it and the ends are dead, so.
You what? Yeah.
It's so naughty.
Yeah, way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Today is Thursday. Today's Thursday, right?
Why are you always talking about the day in the episode?
I forget. Because I want to know. Because I'm trying to line up the time frame.
I don't know why you do that.
I don't know. All right. What episode number is this then?
I'm not too sure, but we almost have 200 subscribers on YouTube, so that's a big deal.
Episode 25.
There we go.
Yeah, it is. All right, since I'm talking too much, let's get into this intro then.
Homesick Podcast.
Yeah, work that time. Yeah.
This is Homesick Podcast.
Yes, it is. Welcome to Homesick Podcast. I'm Miz.
And I'm Liz.
And I want to thank y'all for listening to this little podcast of ours. It's highly appreciated. So funny.
You don't see her mimicking both of us?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Our production needs another. We need to reevaluate production.
Yeah, full of shit. You giddy as shit over there.
What is wrong?
All right, on a serious note, I want to give a rest in peace to Diane Keaton. A celebrated actress passed away at the age of 79.
So young.
Huh?
So young.
Yeah. But I found it crazy. I didn't know she was never married.
I know. She has 2 adopted kids, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd seen some Al Pacino posted that he wished he married her when he had the chance because they supposedly dated.
Oh, okay.
They met on the set of Godfather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I want to give another rest in peace to D'Angelo, 4-time Grammy Award winner known for his songs like Brown Sugar and How Does It Feel? Everybody remember How Does It Feel video. That's when he was butt-ass naked standing there singing. You ain't see that video?
I mean, you're a little older than me.
I'm not that much older. All right, whatever. How Does It Feel? He passed away due to his battle with cancer. He was 51 years old.
Had no idea he even had cancer.
No,
Pancreatic cancer is really, really bad, though.
Mm-hmm.
They say that's like once you get diagnosed, it's like done, unfortunately.
Yeah, they
So
said that
sad.
Diane Keaton, I seen they just posted she died from pneumonia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he's survived by his 2 sons and daughter, D'Angelo, and the mother of his first son is Angie Stone. Rest in peace. She died in that car accident on the highway.
I know. Same year.
Mm-hmm. So rest in peace to both those guys. Truly. I want to go into my music choices of this week.
What you got?
I took What the hell did you just say?
What you got?
Jesus
I like your
Christ.
music pieces. Actually, I'm obsessed with Cardi B's album. Last time I was like, yeah, she had good songs. No, like the album, it eats.
I could guarantee you didn't listen to what I'm about to talk about right now.
Probably not. But you put me on to Cardi B, so
All right, so
I'm just playing. I liked her first album, but
I took a listen to The Infinite. That's Mobb Deep's 9th and final studio album. It features 15 tracks. I'm thrilled to hear the late great Prodigy reunited with Havoc on this one. It was good to hear the 2 of them because I remember listening to them when I was in high school. That was my wake up and go Mobb Deep Infamous album. Put that on, I was good to go.
Oh my God, it was very violent.
Yeah, so rest in paradise, so Prodigy. The album, it boasts some heavy hitters including Nas, Ghostface Killer, Raekwon, Clips, Big Noid. Alchemist provides the beats, and I appreciate that he maintained their signature sound. So it was good to hear. Pretty much, it sounded like from the time I grew up. The sound is the same thing. The aesthetics that Mobb Deep brings, it was perfect. I enjoyed everything about it. Tracks like Against the World, My Era, give a shout out to all the great groups and solo acts that were a part of their journey. Another standout track is Look at Me featuring the Clips. That was fire to see the 2 of them together on the album. They showed synergy between the two groups. Havoc's performance on "Look at Me" was particularly impressive. What makes this track special is that it wasn't a Clips-dominated track. So instead, it was a harmonious blend of the two groups together, spitting and going back and forth. You could see it was feeding off each other.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was real good. This album is another favorite of mine compared to when I was talking about the Clips album. This one sits up. Yeah, this one sits high up there with it.
Okay.
Next album I want to talk about is Bia. She came back with another album titled Bianca. The 16-track album doesn't seem to be a direct response to Cardi, but rather a focus on her music. Personally, I appreciate that she kept the music first. From what I heard, the album showcases Bia experimenting with different musical styles. Some tracks resonate with me, others may not, but I have a few that I want to talk about. First track was We Go On 2 featuring A$AP Ferg and Denzel Curry. This track has a catchy beat and a little fun vibe, so it was a cool song to listen to. Next track is One Thing. In this song, Bia addresses the issues women are being faced with men trying to basically take advantage of them. And she speaks vocally on the stance and encourage women to protect themselves. So that part was cool. Then she has another song with Becky G called Hard Way. And she has another track called Bad Guy, where she takes inspiration from Shine's Bad Boy and creates the track with the same catchy edge and energy. That was pretty good. Then she has another song called Birthday Behavior. This track has a playful and upbeat vibe, perfect for a party. Another track she has called Crazy with Ty Dolla Sign. It was a good track. Overall, Bia's new album, Bianca, is a good album. It creates an engaging and entertaining vibe to it, so I like that.
That's good.
Next album I listened to.
Hold on, wait. Did she address Cardi in it at all?
No, she didn't touch anything about Cardi. That was the cool part about it. So yeah, she didn't mention Cardi once. She kept it strictly on the music. You could see she was basically, she put out a good album. I think it was a good album. Wasn't like nothing that's gonna like tear down shit or compete with what Cardi got because of Cardi's celebrity. Yeah. But the album was still a good, strong album.
That's good.
I did enjoy the album. And I recently discovered a new artist, Amber Mark. She dropped a new album. She released it called Pretty Idea. It's her follow-up album to her debut album, 3 Dimensions Deep, which was released about 2 years ago. Pretty Idea boasts a carefully curated track list of 12 songs, each one crafted pretty good. I listened to the entire album, started from the opening track, By the End of the Night, and ending with the final track, Pretty Idea. So I listened from beginning to end. Great R&B album.
That's good.
But before diving into the music, I thought it would be helpful to provide a little background on her. Amber Mark is a self-taught musician who writes and produces her own music. She signed to PMR Records / Interscope Records, Warner Chappell Music. While I don't want to say she sounds like anyone else, her unique style sets her apart. I highly recommend giving Pretty Idea a listen. Good album. Lastly, I listened to about 5 tracks from Miguel's upcoming album titled Chaos, which will be released worldwide on October 23rd.
I didn't even know he was coming out with an album.
Nah, I didn't know that either.
Is it as good as like How Many Drinks and Adoring?
It's along that line, that type of album.
I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, from what I heard, it sounds promising. His last album, War and Leisure, was released in 2017, so this is a big gap from his last album. But I'm ready to hear it. I can't wait to listen to it.
Me too.
Then I have here Wale released a track list for his potential album titled Everything Is a Lot. His last album was 4 years ago. This new album should be released November 14th. It was my mom's birthday. Okay. So that's it. All I got for music. And you have some Would You Rathers, right?
Oh yeah, I do. Instead of a question, I thought we could do that. All right, so all right, ready? Would you rather be ghosted after 3 amazing dates or be told to your face that you're not the one?
Ghosted.
I do agree.
I can take that to my face.
That's easier.
I think that's a lot. I think that's meaner and hurtful to do it that way.
All right. Would you rather only be able to have sex in one position for the rest of your relationship or never be able to do the same position twice?
So I'll be able to only do something like doggy one time my whole life and never experience it again.
Right. Or do the same position for the rest of your life.
So that means every time I have sex, I got to come up with a new position.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I do that one position for the rest of my life. Because if I got to keep creating these positions, I just got to go through the Kama Sutra crazy. So, yeah.
I might rewrite a new book.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know what I want to mention before we move on?
Mm-hmm.
People really appreciate your music reviews.
What people?
I thought it was so nice. Somebody commented on one of them on YouTube and said like that was an amazing way to look at one of the albums you reviewed.
Oh, I was
like
all
you
over
gave
the
them a
place
whole
on this
different
one.
perspective. I know, but it's like it really is good. You're very good at that. Little fun fact: he used to rap back in the day.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, and it was actually really good. I don't know how you just didn't give it to the right people.
No, but let's keep going.
Back on track. All right.
All right, that's all you have with the Would You Rathers?
Yeah.
I guess we could move into Talk of the Town.
All right. So today I wanted to talk about the New Jersey governor's race. Since election day is coming up, it's important to know what candidates actually stand for because their decision affects everything from taxes and energy bills to schools and the environment. All right. So the Democratic candidate is Mikey Sherrill and the Republican candidate is Jack Citarelli. I'm going to break down what they're promising, where they agree, and where they differ, so you can see what's at stake and how it may impact your life in New Jersey in case you haven't had a chance to look into them. So Mikey Sherrill focuses on affordability, clean energy, expanding public education and childcare, and protecting reproductive rights. She wants targeted programs, tax credits, and more state support to help families with rising costs. Jack Citarelli emphasizes lowering taxes, reducing government spending, school choice, and deregulation. He also wants to roll back the plastic bag ban. Just really, I like that one. Adjust energy rules and give police more flexibility. In short, Sherrill leans on government programs and social policies to address issues, while Citarelli leans on tax cuts, deregulations, and smaller government solutions. Both say they want to make New Jersey more affordable, which is amazing, but their approaches are very different. Bottom line, your vote matters. Whether you're voting early or on election day, make your voice heard on November 4th. Don't sit this one out. Go out and vote.
Yeah, that's very important.
It is your right. We should all do it. No matter who you're voting for.
Correct.
All right. Now, this is really sad. I see it on our local news, but I have yet to see it on any like the world news type of outlets. So on October 4th, 2025, 23-year-old Kada Scott left her job at the Terrace at Chestnut Hill, an assisted living facility in Philadelphia, and she never returned home. Wow. In the days prior, she had reported receiving harassing phone calls. After leaving work, her phone and social media went silent, and her car was later found at her workplace with her belongings missing. Authorities have arrested 21-year-old Keaton King, charging him with kidnapping in connection to Scott's disappearance. Investigators say King was the last person to communicate with Scott before she vanished. He's being held on $2.5 million bail. King has previously faced kidnapping and strangulation charges earlier this year.
Wow.
Those charges were dismissed, though, when the alleged victim failed to appear in court, but they have now been reinstated following this arrest in Scott's case. Police found a 1999 metallic gold Toyota Camry linked to King in East Falls. They also searched an abandoned Germantown school, discovering Scott's ID and her phone case, further connecting her to that location. Scott's family has launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for a reward for credible information leading directly to her safe recovery. This campaign is being managed by her father, Kevin Scott. They're also distributing flyers citywide, urging anyone with information to come forward. The investigation remains active, with authorities emphasizing the urgency of locating Scott and understanding the circumstances of her disappearance. It's just so sad. Because the longer she's gone, it's like...
You think the worst.
Yeah. I really hope they find her. It's just...
So they have him in custody where he's not speaking?
No, he's not speaking. At least as of us doing this podcast, he hasn't said anything. Wow. Which is really a shame. And the fact he had previous allegations with this.
Right.
Oh my God. It's just a shame. Doesn't the state take over at some point? Like...
It depends on if they had the witness for when he previously had.
I thought even if it didn't go, the state could pick it up, but I don't know the circumstances of that. But they are charging with it was reinstated, so
So hopefully somebody steps up and speaks up about it.
Yeah.
Because a girl is missing. Woman is missing.
Right.
So yeah.
So I really do pray they find her.
I do. Same.
And if anyone knows, please share something. That's all I got.
So you got for Talk of the Town?
Yeah.
So, entertainment news, the LAPD has now obtained the surveillance video from David's Hollywood Hills rental home. Yeah. These videos will be used to determine whether Celeste was present before her death. Malden Trifunovic, I hope I said his name right, is the house owner of the rental. He explains that the external cameras would have captured anyone entering or exiting the house.
Good.
So hopefully they get some footage from there and actually get an answer to everyone's question.
Right.
Therefore, the footage could assist the police in tracking Celeste's movements leading up to her demise. I really hope something comes from that because this whole ordeal is crazy to me. Mm-hmm. At least, her family could be, put to rest with that whole circumstance of what happened to their daughter.
Yeah, but they still want someone held accountable for it.
Of course you want someone held, but at least, you get some type of closure with that, knowing what happened.
Yeah.
Because the not knowing and fault, it's dark. Mm-hmm. Moving on, we have Versus. It's making its grand return live from Las Vegas on October 25th.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
This highly anticipated event pits Cash Money Records against No Limit Records.
I'm in.
So 2 legendary music labels head to head in battle.
Is it going to be like a live, like we could watch it on TV?
Yeah, I think it's going to be streamed like the rest of them.
Oh, that's cool.
My only concern with this is who's left on No Limit. You got Mystical. C Murder's been locked up. Mm-hmm. Snoop Dogg was at one moment on there. You got who else? I said Mystical, and you can't put him on stage because he got that open case with the child pedophilia.
Jesus.
Messing with an underage girl. Then you have Silk the Shocker. I mean, he has a couple of songs. But then now you're going against now Cash Money. You got Back That Thing Up Alone when that come up. Mm-hmm. So and then you got Juvenile, and all that. Like they got bangers between Juvenile, Manny Fresh. I highly doubt that Wayne would get on there. Hot Boys, maybe they might get on stage with it, but yeah, I want to see it. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing. I'd be surprised if No Limit put a win out of it.
Hold on, wait.
What's up?
It says there are no active artists currently signed to the original No Limit Records because that label went bankrupt in 2003.
That's why I'm curious on what they're bringing to the table. Yeah. So I can't wait to see that because I'm curious on what their strategy is on that one. Because from this outside looking in, it looks like Cash Money has it in the bag.
Well, I'd be okay just listening to Cash Money. Right. Go in like between each other.
Correct.
I'd be okay with that. Mm-hmm.
So, Gwen Stefani and No Doubt.
Oh, I love her.
They are set to headline the Sphere, a new arena in Las Vegas.
Oh, so we going?
If we could get time. The group will perform 6 shows as a part of a residency that will run from May through June 2026.
I seen them in concert when they went to whatever I don't even know what it's called now, but the place in Camden. They were really amazing, No Doubt. They were really good. She sounds exactly like she sounds on the album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a bad show.
I would go. Actually, I want to go to Backstreet Boys.
Okay, you could go. You do that on your own.
Listen, like you wouldn't go.
I wouldn't.
Whatever. Usher went and took his wife.
I ain't Usher.
And he was
I ain't got Usher money.
Usher was singing.
Yeah, he's Usher.
Yeah, but still, who doesn't know the Backstreet Boys? Like,
I know of the Backstreet Boys, but I don't see how that's gonna be fun for me.
What do you mean it's experience and it's for your wife?
All right, no problem. I guess I'm a Backstreet fan.
All right, perfect.
All right.
I was a big Backstreet fan. I heard NSYNC might be touring, but that's iffy with Justin Timberlake.
Is Timberlake doing it? Because he bougie as shit with
the
it.
The 4 said they're talking about it, so I'm not sure if it's official.
You think people are gonna get in the seats to watch the 4?
I don't know about that. 98 Degrees is apparently performing.
Who the hell is getting out their house, driving into their car to go see 98 Degrees?
If it was free, I'll go. I don't want to see 90 Degrees. I do want to see Backstreet Boys, though. They're coming back. They're doing a second round of the residency.
Well, good luck, and I wish the best for all of them.
All right. I'm going to get there.
All right,
I'll take the girls.
Yeah.
All right.
I got Odell Beckham Jr. explained the reason behind his absence from the field on the Pivot podcast. He revealed that he was suspended for 6 games for violating the NFL's performance enhancement drug policy.
Jesus, I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm. However, he firmly denied any wrongdoing. Beckham stated that the situation began last year while he was with the Miami Dolphins. I remember that. A test revealed unusual testosterone levels. He emphasized that he has never evaded a test or failed one in his entire career. Beckham believes that if he had ever considered cheating, it would have been more logical to do it when he was injured, as it could have expedited his recovery from his injuries that have hindered his NFL career. Despite suspension, Beckham has accepted his punishment and is hopeful about playing for a team soon. I hope he does get back in play.
He's not on any team currently.
No, right now he's in limbo right now, waiting to see what the NFL wants to do with him.
I mean, he was always getting injured. Like,
At one
immediately.
Point, yeah.
Remember when they went to the Super Bowl?
When he was
immediately he was injured.
Yeah, I remember
he
that.
didn't get to play the game at all.
I mean, the team won, but yeah, he was on the sideline with a knee injury. Yeah, I remember that. So hopefully that works out for him and he actually get it done. I loved when he used to play for my home team, Giants.
Yeah.
You know, he did his damn thing when he played for us. Man, he might come. He could come back. Let's see.
I need the Eagles to get it together. They play Sunday, and I cannot wait. They better win.
Mm-hmm.
They had 2 back-to-back losses.
You remember Sia?
Yeah.
Does anyone really know how that woman's face looked?
She did.
She did reveal it?
She does sometimes.
I have never seen her face. But Sia's marriage to Daniel Bernard is in the midst of divorce.
Oh, Jesus.
And Daniel is seeking a substantial financial settlement from the court.
Wow.
He's requesting a monthly payment of $250,856.
Some light.
In addition to an estimated $300,000 contribution from Sia towards his attorney fees. So he wants her to pay his attorney fees. Furthermore, he is seeking an additional $200,000 for forensic accounting fees and associated costs.
Did he marry her for love?
I don't know. My man is asking for everything under the sun.
What does he do?
Oh, I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, goodness.
Daniel asserts that they spent lavishly during their 26-month marriage, residing in Los Angeles with a team of 10 to 12 staff members, including a butler, personal chefs, a stylist, 2 masseuses, and an IT specialist.
They were only married a little over 2 years.
And a housekeeper. Yeah.
A little over 2 years. There should be some type of little statue there that you don't get any money unless you're married.
I would hope that she put a prenup.
Well, hopefully, but if they do, that's crazy. He's automatically asking for all that if there's a prenup.
But being married to, I guess he knows everything. He knows the ins and outs of everything.
That's just wild to me that you ask for that. Prenup or not, you ask for that much money being married literally 2 years. There should be some type of you got to be married at least 10 years just because that's not fair. What if they just married you for the money and then a year?
You're talking about just
in general, not her situation. In general, I mean, what if someone just married you because they knew you had money, and then in a year or 6 months I want a divorce because I know I'm going to get money.
I'm glad you came out of your mouth.
There should be a statue there, something.
I'm pretty sure there's something in the works, or there's something there that we probably don't know because we don't.
Right, we're not in a tax bracket.
Yeah, pretty much. He estimates their monthly living expenses to be between $400,000 and $500,000. That's a month.
Holy crap!
I'd be okay just we cry about what we got going on.
Right.
Daniel, he claims that he has been unemployed since April 1st and has no income source.
What did he do prior to that?
I don't know. I didn't get too much information on him.
God. What's his name? I need to look this guy up.
It is Daniel Bernard.
Okay, Daniel, I'm going to look up what you did before this.
He alleged that Sia seized all funding from their joint venture, Modern Medicine, which includes his salary. His sole source of funds have been monthly payments from Sia, as stipulated in court orders, which are currently valid until October 1st, 2025. Daniel's request is simply to level the playing field in this legal matter.
All right, so Daniel Bernard was a radiation oncologist who stopped working as a physician in 2021 to start a joint business venture with Sia.
So he gave up his job to work with her.
Well,
so it's not like he was some bum off the street. He had a career.
Right, so get that career back going. That's a really good job.
She could help him towards that. At this point, no, he met her, gave up his lifestyle to be with her.
I understand.
And then they did something together.
I understand.
So she she could help him out.
Listen, I don't like it. I
know it looks crazy with a man looking for help. I get what you're saying.
And not even that.
What?
I just think he's looking for a come up. And I would say the same thing if it was reversed, if it was a woman doing it. I genuinely think there should be some type of thing where you got to be together so many years. Because that just sounds crazy. What he's asking for is unrealistic.
Well, he's saying she got it.
I just think you're taking advantage of the situation.
We'll see what happens.
And that's fucked up. And if I was Thea, I would be hesitant on getting married again because of people like that.
I think it's a second marriage or some shit like that. This ain't the first go around for her.
I don't know about that, but
all right, DDG, the rapper, streamer, released another album this year, and he's discussing his ex-girlfriend and baby mother, Hailey Bailey.
What's he saying?
In the song 17 More Years,
Jesus,
he addresses his ongoing custody battle with Hailey. He emphasizes the time they have left before Halo is considered an adult in the eyes of the courts.
Oh my God.
Their relationship ended in October last year, and things escalated online after Halo made a viral appearance on Kada Scott's stream, which led to a temporary domestic violence restraining order being filed against DDG. Despite the challenges, DDG expresses his appreciation for Hailey's parenting skills and suggests that they find a peaceful resolution outside of the court.
Well, they should. I agree.
I agree with that too. I never think it's great to get the court involved, as he believes the ongoing legal battles are financially wasteful. So he's thinking all this money we spend in fighting each other, we could come up with some. But
it only benefits the kid.
It does.
I don't understand. Regardless, you may hate me and I may hate you, but I would never want to have the kids hate you. I would never, and I would hope you wouldn't want that for me. Like, that's not fair.
No. The problem is between me and you, and we gotta resolve that.
The kid didn't choose their parents. The kid didn't choose to be here. You chose that person to have a kid with.
Right.
It's so not fair to the kid.
It's not. You are 100% correct. So hopefully they get that shit straightened out.
I hope so. I genuinely do.
I haven't heard anything else once he released his statement. So we'll see. And I think lastly, lastly, we have Drake's federal defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group has been dismissed by the court.
Oh my God, I'm so happy because that's ridiculous.
I think he appealed it though.
You shouldn't sue over a diss record. Like, that's a diss track. That's so dumb. And he can't refile it. No. How the judge left it. It's done. I mean, I guess if he appealed it, but like I was saying, I think I said this in private. It doesn't make sense that, all right, you took an L. Take an L and then create more music. Exactly.
Let people remember who you once was.
Right.
That whole beef would have been dropped. Nobody would have been talking about it. But the fact that now you took this now and went so far with it, you took 2 L's now.
I know. And I'm so mad for him. Like, I'm so mad at him and I'm mad for him. I'm just mad in general because I could recite literally probably every Drake song because I just love him as an artist.
Everybody
and I
loves
feel
Drake.
like
Drake is still him. Musically.
That's what I'm saying. And I know he's capable and more. But I just wish he didn't do that. Take the L, like you said. Right. Record more. Like, who cares? Make your money. It just annoys me that he did that.
So the judge ruled that the alleged defamation statements in Kendrick's song "Not Like Us" are unactionable opinions. In simpler terms, Drake cannot sue for defamation based on song lyrics. The judge also emphasizes that since the allegations are part of a diss track rather than a news report, the average person would not interpret them as a factual statement.
Right. You're just talking shit.
Right. Consequently, Drake's lawsuit is dismissed. Additionally, the court noted that Kendrick's line about pedophilia is in his diss track "Not Like Us" was a direct reference to Drake's lyrics in the Taylor Made. So basically, the judge seen it like, motherfucker, you said something about him, so he said something about you. You alluded that he beats his wife. Well, he's saying this about you. It's a diss track. He didn't sue you for saying that.
Right.
So yeah, he did it to himself. All right, that's all I have. I believe that's all I got for entertainment news. Now, moving on to our main topic. Do people really fall out of love, or do they just stop doing the things that made them fall in love in the first place?
I don't know. I think people can fall out of love when you grow apart. I don't know.
I think it takes a little bit from both statements. So I do think people fall out of love due to the fact that people stop doing things that we fell in love with each other first in the first place. So with that said, if I met you and the whole time, we always preach that we have great conversation, we could always talk to each other, and then as time goes, I'm like, yeah, as you talk, and you feel like I'm not listening to you.
And then it's probably unresolved issues build up.
Yeah. So everybody just keeps eating, and then at some point it overflows, and then you just done, and you lose that love that's what you once had. Right. So I believe it's a little bit from both.
The initial infatuation fades, and there's nothing left.
Exactly. So you could fall out of love due to what your partner may do.
Yeah.
So what could be the solution to that now?
But I don't know. I think on the other hand, like, they might not fall out of love, but they just stop nurturing it. If you think about, like, love is like a plant. If you stop watering it, it dies. Mm-hmm. So I really think that is true.
You keep nurturing your relationship. You stop nurturing your relationship.
Right.
You're right. You still have to take those steps. You still have to apply everything you did in the beginning. You can't just stop. Right.
You have to put work into a relationship if you want it to work. It's like an investment.
Right, because as day-to-day things, you get mad if certain things don't perform to when you originally bought it. If your hairdryer is not blowing as hot as it used to be, or your car is not driving the way it was when you first bought it, you tend to want to get rid of it and move on to something else.
Right.
So yeah, everything that you take that you hold dear to yourself, from what I'm going to understand what you're saying, that you should keep that same energy. Yeah. As anyone would say.
Exactly.
So yeah, you're right.
Don't stop putting in the effort. Don't stop showing up. Like how you were in the beginning, you should maintain that, because that's what that person fell in love with.
Mm-hmm. You're right. That's a perfect way. That's an excellent way to look at it, actually.
Look at you giving me a compliment.
It's good. And I don't have nothing else to add to that. I think you wrapped it up perfectly.
Well, I did make a note, because I know I'm guilty of letting, like, life get in the way with, like, stress and work and the kids and all of our routine.
Okay.
So I definitely think that competes with, like, romance and intimacy with me. So, like, I feel like sometimes I put love as, like, a backseat in our relationship. But
that you get overwhelmed with your day-to-day.
Yeah, sometimes. And it affects us. Because then, like, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm not even thinking about anything like intimacy or, like...
Well, it goes into how we deal with stress.
Right.
I deal with it different than you do.
I envy how you... Like, I stress and I like, wear it. It's like, I can't function because I'm so stressed, and it just consumes me because I'm constantly thinking, like, what can I do? What can I do? And you're just like... It'll work out. Like,
I look at exactly what I look at it as a solution to everything.
I envy that. I wish, like, I literally will, like, in the middle of the night at 3 a.m, I'm up, like, oh my god, like, why do you always think of random? Well, you don't, but why do I always think of, like, I need to do this, I need to call this place at like 3 a.m? Like, why? No one's awake at that time.
It's unsettled. You went to sleep with it on your mind, so it's gonna stay there.
That's the thing. I can't get it off my mind when I'm stressed, and you're not like that. You sleep like a baby every single night.
I'm telling you, there's a solution to most major problems. There is a solution.
Yeah.
The thing is now, how I looked at it is, now if you self-indulge into the worry, the panicking and stuff like that, you're not thinking clearly.
Right.
So then you're not trying to come up with a solution. Now you're just trying to get yourself through that moment.
Right.
Where you do that whole, what I'm pretty sure everybody's guilty for. You just, out of sight, out of mind, you stop thinking about it. Then stuff just becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Then you are forced now to deal with it.
Right.
That's the worst thing you could do with it. So as things come, how I try to do it is, once it sets on my table, all right, I try to figure out how can I approach this. If it comes to like day-to-day stuff, like with work, or it comes with like if we may have a bill and we may not have it right now, and stuff like that. How can I figure this out? Okay, what are they willing to take with this? Or how is it going to be tomorrow? Do I let the same thing that pissed me off today at work piss me off tomorrow?
No.
Stuff like that. You know what I mean? You just gotta self-reflect on yourself a lot. Is what I do.
I am, for sure. And I actually I bought my first self book. Like it's called the Let Them Theory. Yeah, I bought that book, and it's actually really, really good. I would advise anyone who has not read that to read it.
What's the title again?
Let Them Theory. I'm pretty sure it's
Let Them Theory.
I'm pretty sure it's what it's called. Let me just make sure. Oh my goodness, I can't even type. Theory. Okay. Yeah, the Let Them Theory. It's by Mel Robbins. She also has a podcast, and I do watch that, and it's very good too. But yeah, the Let Them Theory. It's a very good self-help book.
That's good.
It's given me a lot of things. I mean, granted, you're very good at like telling me different ways to look at things. This book kind of reiterates a lot of things you already told me, like I should do.
Right.
But it is really, really worth the read. I genuinely like it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's real good.
But yeah, so I'm working on that too. So Hopefully I'll be able to manage my stress and day-to-day better.
Yeah, everything takes time. It won't happen overnight.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
Yeah. Well, for that part, yeah. I got one more thing.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Okay. I found my own little fun fact because I like yours so much.
Okay.
All right. So the New York Post published a recent survey done by Talker Research for avocado green mattress just in time for Halloween. The survey revealed that 29% of American adults still fear the dark, with men 33%, slightly more likely than women, who are 26% to have this fear.
Afraid of the dark?
Men are more afraid of the dark than women, according to those people they surveyed. And then additionally, 24% of the respondents sleep with a nightlight, and 10% keep their lights on while they sleep. I could never do that.
Well, I don't like sleeping in the dark.
I do. Oh my God.
I wouldn't say I'm afraid of the dark. I don't know.
He's afraid of the dark.
It's not I'm afraid of it. I'm not afraid of this shit.
He has to sleep with the TV on. Do you guys have to sleep with the TV on?
I'm used to with the noise.
You know what's crazy though?
I think it has to do with being raised in the city with the noise outside and stuff like that.
Maybe, but like subconsciously your brain's still processing whatever you're hearing on the TV. So you're not, how are you getting a deep sleep?
I'm sleeping like a baby.
That TV wakes me up almost every night. That's probably what wakes me up 3 a.m. for my bills.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, the most I could say, we could mute it and just have it on. But like,
content with that.
Yeah, like I genuinely from younger, I always slept with a TV.
But if I had my way, we wouldn't have a TV on.
I bet it won't.
I have the best blackout curtains because I don't like the sun even coming in the morning. I like it dark.
Yeah, I like it dark,
opposite.
but
no.
I like also to wake up and the sun hit my face.
That's
and stuff
exactly.
Like that.
He's not lying.
Yeah, I like shit like that.
He likes the sun right in his face.
Nah, it's good.
No, I'm not ready. I don't want the sun to wake me up. I want me to wake myself up. Yeah. Well, I thought they were just interesting.
No, that is interesting. But I ain't afraid of the dark.
Yes, he is. He almost had a conniption because our TV shut off in the middle of the night one night. He's like,
that shit freaked me out. I don't like waking up in pitch darkness.
It freaked him out.
That shit
He's
freaks
afraid.
me out. It's not afraid.
All right, then moving on. He's afraid.
I ain't afraid to say I was afraid. I'm not afraid.
He's afraid.
I'm good.
He's afraid.
All right. Moving on to my random news.
Okay. Can't wait.
A woman goes viral for sending back $2,000 as an early gift because she knows her worth.
What?
Now, there was a text message she had with the dude. So now this is the guy saying, "Happy birthday, babe. Love you forever. Wishing you many more. I'm be sleep at 12. So telling you now." And he's cashed up not cash up, but Apple paid her $2,000.
What?
She writes back, "Thanks, but I'm gonna send it back. I just feel like we've been together way too long for me to only get $2,000 for my birthday.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's
you
crazy.
Spend that on food in a month, and I'm not being ungrateful. Just know my worth. Thank you, though. You always been sweet, but it's in words really out here trying to spend a bag on me." So she's saying there's guys out there that's really going to spend that change on her, and you can keep your little $2,000.
Okay, and
I use a woman. I give you 2 bands on your birthday. You looking at it like it's nothing?
I guarantee you she's still single right now. But I think she's very ungrateful. And why is he giving $2,000? That's absolutely crazy.
He thought he was doing something, which I don't see how that was a bad. If I give you 2 bands for your birthday, I think that's a good birthday gift.
It's more than
because I can still take you out or whatever, but I gave you 2 bands for yourself to go enjoy yourself.
Yeah, she's wild for that. That shit's crazy.
Or maybe she's used to a different type of man.
Maybe,
or maybe she deal with different.
I just think it's the thought that matters, regardless the amount of money you get sent. Like that's crazy to have that mentality. Like, oh no, you could do better. Send that back. Let's try this again. I think because what if he sent 5? She'd be like, all right, we're good now.
She wanted 100K. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what her number was.
Nothing good comes to those type of people. Yeah. Like you're just unappreciative.
Yeah. I thought it was wild.
I don't like that.
You guys could let us know. What
and he dodged a bullet.
Yeah, definitely. Because if 2 bands was enough, she's
I wouldn't
want to
be with her.
All right, I have a Harvard-led study involving nearly 30,000 men over nearly 2 decades revealed a correlation between ejaculation frequency and prostate health. The study found that men who ejaculate on an average of 21 times a month have a lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculate less frequently. Research suggests that ejaculation can help flush out potential cancer-causing agents and reduce inflammation. So a man needs to nut 21 times a month.
Jesus. Well, we got to stay busy.
21 times.
There it is.
And anything more just going to keep me longer.
All
So
right.
just keep that in mind. I just want to throw that was a fun fact you should know.
The more you know.
Exactly.
There it
I should
is.
put that on the screen.
All right. Gotta keep you busy. Get it all out.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed how a fight over text can drag on for hours, sometimes even days?
Mm-hmm.
In contrast, conflicts that occur in person tend to resolve much faster or at least cool down quickly. According to the Q studies, text arguments take on an average of 8 hours to resolve, while face-to-face fights only take about 2 hours.
Of course.
Moreover, text-based conflicts only succeed in resolving the issue 35% of the time, whereas in-person conflicts resolution achieves around 85% success.
Because people have more balls to say things through text than they do to face. That's
And
really
you
what
could
it
interpret
is.
shit wrong through a text.
Well, right, you could, for sure.
You know what I mean? You could sound inconsiderate. You could sound like you're not even really listening. You could sound all type of
Right.
Your mind is left to interpret whatever you want when you read a text message.
Yeah.
So that's why I never like to, I don't even like texting. You know that. I hate texting. I would rather, after a while, I'm like, I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm going to just call.
Right.
Unless I really can't make a phone call.
It's so funny because our kids, that's all they do is
It's
text their
fucking
friends
text.
and he's always like, why don't you call them?
Right.
And they're like, well,
Call
we
a
don't
person.
call.
That's what I'm saying before, because I'm
It's-
from the era
Yeah, it's
with
a
the
different
phone cord that went
generation.
from the kitchen to the living room. And you had to call my house to find me and talk to me and stuff like
someone
that.
randomly would pick up the phone and be like,
Yeah,
oh, you're on the phone?
In the middle of the conversation, my mom would pick up like, hey, get off the damn phone. I'm like, all right, I can call you back. You know what I mean? Those were the times I'm used to. So I'm used to the one-on-one talking or in-person actual conversation.
No, they're not.
These motherfuckers, I'm
No.
going to send you a text or I'm going to send you a snap. I'm going to get all
They
that type
talk
of
in
shit.
memes most of
Right.
the time. I'm
Nobody
like,
actually has a
what does that mean?
conversation.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's better. I think it's worse. It's not. There's no way that's better that you talk through text instead of dealing with a person.
I guess they
one-on-one.
interpret things.
No, but how are
better.
you socially when you're like that?
Well, that's true too.
You're probably awkward as shit.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, that so yes, texting. I could see why you could argue a lot
It depends
more.
on the person too. Why I text? Because if it's someone like I don't mind talking to on the phone, I'll talk on the phone. But if it's someone that's like the conversation's
wanna
gonna
send you
drag
something quick.
forever,
Right.
I'm gonna text you.
Yeah, because a phone call would just be dire.
Yeah.
You're like, oh
Mhm.
fuck, I don't feel like talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
and then when you see the ring and you just ignore that shit and
Yeah.
just be like, oh, I can't talk right now. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now there is some people you just don't want to have a fucking conversation. I can name a few, but I don't want to put that on this.
And I'll be damned if I'll be that person. So
All right. My next thing is it's crucial to pregame before a date with 1 or 2 shots. This demonstrates your attentiveness and enhance your charm. So they're saying before a date, your first date or whatever, I guess when you first meet a person, they recommend that you take a couple shots to loosen yourself up. They say
that
you'll be
makes sense.
43% more charming.
Mhm.
You'll be 27% less awkward and 100% more likely to show up.
I mean, I guess they're all true, but I mean,
I
unless
think
you
it's
have
more
a
related to people that got nerves.
yeah. I mean, I guess that's true, but I wouldn't suggest drinking and driving. And I also
Nah, 2 shots, unless you a lightweight.
maybe I don't know.
I ain't gonna say chug the bottle, then head out. No, like
Maybe
2
arrive at the restaurant or bar earlier
And then-
take the shot.
But then you don't want to get
before the
hammered
person-
at the bar,
Well,
though.
that's the thing because what if they have a little problem, like, and that one shot?
Oh
turns,
yeah, if you have a
5.
problem, don't do this idea at all. Yes,
Yeah.
but if you want to get the nerves out first time meeting a person, 2 shots ain't gonna hurt.
I get it.
All right, so a recent UK study has unveiled that nearly 1/3 of women confess to having a backup guy.
I feel like we talked about this before.
A person they would turn to if their current relationship were to falter.
Mhm.
This potential successor frequently emerges as an ex-partner, a close friend, or even a coworker who has expressed a romantic interest.
All right, what's your thoughts on this one? Because we definitely talked about this reversed.
Yeah, we
with a
spoke
guy.
about with a guy, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to hear your thoughts on this one because you were about to give me it. I seen the face.
What, do men have a backup?
No,
they said women.
I know.
What, so what
What's
you
your
remember?
input on this one?
How do I feel about this?
Yes, because you were about to give me. I seen the look.
No, I was going to give you nothing. I was just trying to say, do you know about this? Have you yourself, do you think any truth to this?
Listen, he didn't agree with me when we were talking about the man version, but it seems like he's kind of leaning towards this
The
one.
version we were speaking about would consist of somebody starting a relationship 2 seconds after their previous relationship.
Yeah, and I said it's like you had it lined up, and you said, no, that's not lined up.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what you just described.
Okay, so in
Same
this
thing.
case,
Oh, in this case.
It's not the same.
It
In
is
this
the
case.
same, and I hate to break it to you, but TikTok agreed with me. Not one person agreed with you.
I know.
So I don't know where your
But the
logic
reason why is
is.
because from we spoke about this. It's the views are how I viewed it.
Someone said you were a red flag.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The
Big red
comments are
flag
funny.
over here. Yes.
Yeah.
She should.
He really
run
is a
now.
good guy. Sometimes he just comes off a little.
No, I just like to think
harsh.
outside the box sometimes. I don't like to
know.
think from just one perspective. I like to go from
Yeah.
different perspectives. That's just how my brain works. So with this situation, the study believed that, women may at some point gain a relationship with somebody subconsciously without even noticing that they're doing it. It's the same cases with the man. But I still...
Oh god, you're about to ruin it. You were just about to agree.
No, all
is
seriousness,
fucked up.
I agree with what you're saying. That makes sense. It's the same thing.
Right. It's not right either way.
It's not right.
Shouldn't
It's
be
not
lining something up because that means you're not investing in your relationship. You're not putting effort into your relationship.
No, that means you
anymore.
already think that what you're in is going to
Right.
fail. So I'm going to just keep this on
And
the side.
that's not
just in
fair to
case.
the person that's in that relationship.
All right, so that goes both ways, male,
Yes.
female. It's not just women.
Don't be a scumbag.
No.
End it if you're not happy, or work on it if you are. Were happy?
And
at
look,
one
I just
point.
learned something in real time. Look at that.
Right. I was waiting to bring that shit back because that always. Not saying you have to agree with me, but like that really was wrong.
No, I was, like I said, I was looking from another lens.
I know. I would love to know what lens you were looking through because that
It was a
lens
little
was not
foggy.
right.
It had some shit
It
on
might have been a little foggy.
Yeah. All right, so... Man, it's fucking court. Oh, I'm going to get it right. All right. A 2016 study published in the British Journal of Psychology revealed an intriguing connection between intelligence and happiness. Contrary to popular belief, which suggests that frequent social interaction leads to greater happiness, highly intelligent individuals often find solace in solitude and engage in deep focused pursuits. This observation aligns with the Savannah theory of happiness, which posts that individuals with higher intelligence are better suited to thrive with fewer social needs. Essentially, they prioritize meaning, connections, and purposeful endures over constant companionship. So it's not wrong that you don't see like you need to have a big group of people. Some people just like to be by themselves. Like, I'm one of them people. Like, I don't need a big group. I don't need to hang out with 5 or 10 motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I can have fun by myself.
Me too.
Or in the house, me and you and
That's
stuff
why
like
my
that. I don't
circle
need a
is
group.
like that big.
Right.
I'm content by myself.
But they said people with fewer needs like that are pretty intelligent.
I mean, I like to believe it.
Yeah. So that's
Learned
pretty
something
good.
new today.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You about to learn something else. You
Oh,
heard of
man.
I hope I'm saying it right, phubbing. Phubbing.
No, never heard of it.
Phub is choosing a phone over a partner quietly erodes relationships by making people feel less love. Phubbing.
Something.
A new study finds that when one partner pays more attention to their phone than to the person besides them, they often feel deprived of affection. That sense of emotional neglect is what drives down relationship satisfactions, not the phone use.
I do agree sometimes. Because sometimes I just want you to cuddle with me and you just don't because you're in your phone.
I think you got this shit backwards.
Listen, I am guilty of it. I will 100% be accountable.
Yeah, but you do that thing where
guilty of it.
you go dead silent. I'll ask you a question, and if you're in the middle of scrolling or
Not scrolling. I can
texting,
talk when I'm scrolling.
You just don't speak.
Well, it just depends on like if because I'm telling you, I'm like dog with a squirrel. Like I literally will lose my train of thought in an instant. It's crazy. So that's why sometimes I'll be like, hold on, and then I'll just keep going, just be done with it. But yeah, I am guilty of that. Yeah, so I definitely want to work on it. I'm trying to get better with like work-life balance type of thing because the things on my phone most of the time I am doing things like the podcast or my TikTok. Okay. So I need to try to balance that better when like maybe after everyone goes to bed or something. I don't like that about myself, so I am working on that.
Okay. All right. That's big of you. Are you waiting for me to say something?
I don't hear any accountability on his behalf.
Well,
but
well, like you said, it is true. Sometimes we're doing stuff that relates to the podcast and stuff like that. So yeah. So I think we need to designate times to do things. So it doesn't seem like so like we're before bed. We shouldn't be doing that.
I agree. Like when you're at work and like on your downtime, like
Yeah, I try to do as much as I can when I'm during my downtime.
Yeah.
I try to get all that done before, and I try to like knock out shit before a time frame so I could give more time to other things instead of just focusing on one thing.
That's what I need to do.
So
Like
it's
when
better.
the kids are in
We need
school,
better time management. That's really what it is.
It is 100%. So
Okay, so
all right,
no fubbing.
right now, or you'll lose your partner, I'm sure, at some point.
And lastly, a psychologist warns that it's a significant red flag if you find pleasure in watching the Ed Gein series.
Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't have any fun watching it?
Mother wouldn't like that.
Mother wouldn't like that.
Oh my
No,
God.
she
I
wouldn't.
loved it.
Just joshing.
Obviously, I don't love the murders. Like, I feel bad for the victims. I'm not discrediting that, but I just.
Charlie did a great performance
him,
in that.
Though, as an
he did
actor.
great. Charlie did great.
He was almost unrecognizable.
Yes, he dove into that character.
And I love how the producers of Monsters, the whole series, I love how they do these. It's just amazing.
I didn't know what.
I didn't know he helped with Ted Bundy.
Right.
I didn't know any of that.
I didn't know he was so considered. I guess not to like give him credit, but like he was the godfather of a lot of things when it came to that line of lifestyle, serial killers.
It's so fucked up because it's like. It's such a bad
He influenced so many people.
Yes. And it's like, we're just talking about like the show,
right.
But like the concept is really horrible.
Yes, it was crazy. But he wasn't getting the attention medically that he was supposed to receive. This was what, the 1950s? He was born 1906.
Yeah, because he died the year you were born.
He died in 1984 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So was it 1984?
I'm pretty sure because you said I was.
He died at 77. I know that much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 84.
Yeah. So it was crazy to learn that the concept of Psycho, the Norman Bates story, was because of that.
Yeah.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The fact that Hitchcock was in it was crazy. Like I was just shocked all around.
Yeah.
Every episode.
But then, like something Hitchcock said is like the world was changing and people were more, because you could see when they were showing it in the film,
right?
People were disgusted, but people kept going. So there was that strange little intriguingness in the back of your mind where you were like, you know what? I want to see that again. I want to get a better perspective on it. So like people are drawn to that.
Why do you think true crime is like really? It's like the top podcasts out there. Like people tune into those.
Yeah, but does that mean that a person is troubled if they?
I don't
what
know.
What is it that makes what draws a person to that?
I want to do an episode on that. I am because me and her always watch them. I think we should do an episode on that and just like dive into it, onto what exactly it is.
All right, so we saved that for another episode.
Because I would like to know that too. Because I genuinely am like interested in them. They're probably my favorite things to watch. Yeah, I mean, maybe a red flag.
We'll say that for another episode to go deeper into that whole mindset of what lures a person into that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then that's all I got. I don't have anything else for random news. You got anything you want to touch on?
I don't think we watched anything else either.
No new shows. Nah, the last thing we watched was this.
Yeah.
Dead Game.
High Potential is back, and I'm so excited. I really love that show.
I haven't watched an episode.
I know. We used to watch it together the first season. Then you got too busy.
I'll jump back in.
So annoying.
All right, let's wrap this up then.
All right, then.
I want to thank y'all for listening and tuning in. God bless, and we'll talk later.
See you next time.
Homesick Podcast.
Oh my God.